It is officially back to school season, and what better to start my back to school content than a school supplies haul. I honestly can't believe I'm already starting my back to school content. I feel like this time of year comes around so quickly, but I'm not mad. I love back to school content, and I'm honestly pretty excited to go back to school this year. I'm gonna be a senior in high school this year, so I feel like I have a pretty good experience on like what I'm going to need, because usually in high school they don't give you a set school supplies list, so I'm kind of just basing it off of what I've needed in the past years. Being an upcoming senior is low-key kind of scary and sad, but also very exciting, so I can't wait to take you guys along with me for my whole senior year journey. But let's just get started with the school supplies haul. Okay, starting with a planner. I got this one from Target. It's the Blue Sky brand. It's really cute. It's like this dark blue and has this checkered print, and on the inside it has all of the different months as tabs, which is so easy to just flip to. It has like calendar spreads for each month, but then it also has like the weekly spreads and a good amount of space for every day, which is like essential to me, because sometimes I feel like some planners don't dedicate enough space for each day, and then I run out of space for like my homework and stuff. In my opinion, a planner is an essential for high school, just because it's more up to you to remember like your work, especially with all of the classes that you're taking. I like to have a little small one that I can just take everywhere with me, so this is one I picked for this year. Moving on to notebooks. I have found that basically every class I've taken in high school has needed a notebook of some sort. For me personally, almost all of my English classes have just wanted a composition notebook, either for like journal entries or just like random things to jot down. So I just got one composition notebook. It's just black. College ruled, of course. College ruled is the best in my opinion. It's one of those like plastic flexible covers, so it's just really easy to take everywhere. And then I ended up getting 3 spiral notebooks. This year I'll be taking 5 classes. Normally I would just get like a 1 subject notebook for each class, but like I said, for English usually we either don't use a notebook or we've used a composition one, so I got a composition. For reference, I'm taking AP Lit, which is English, AP Psych, AP Gov, and AP Econ. It's like a combination class. AP Stats and Yearbook. Yearbook is all like digital, so I don't really need a folder or a notebook. For AP Psych, I ended up getting a 1 subject college ruled notebook. This color is so cute. I used to be like a 5-star girly for life for like notebooks and stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I like the Stellar brand better from like Office Depot or Office Max, whatever it's called. These I like better, and also they come in cuter colors and they're a little bit easier to find in my opinion. Like I said, it's a 1 subject college ruled notebook. It does have that little like pocket on the inside, but these ones are like plastic, so in my opinion they'll like last a little bit better, and I like the rings too. They're thicker, so these tend to just like hold up better, and like I said, they have cuter colors. So I got the Stellar brand for my notebooks this year. Back to what I actually got. I got a 1 subject college ruled, and then I got this 3 subject college ruled in this super cute pink color. My history class this year is AP Gov, AP Econ. It's technically 1 class, but it's 2 APs, so like at the end of the year I'll be taking an AP Gov exam and a separate AP Econ exam, if that makes sense. But like during the year it's 2 classes and it alternates each unit, so like you do 1 unit of Gov, 1 unit of Econ, and you keep switching. So I figured I wanted a multiple subject notebook so that I could dedicate like 1 section of it for Gov and 1 for Econ to stay organized. And for history classes I tend to use more pages anyway, so I got a 3 subject college ruled notebook for that class. And then for me, I prefer graph paper for any math class. It doesn't matter if it's like geometry or not, but for me it just makes more sense when I have graph paper. So then I just got a graph paper notebook for AP Stats, and I just got it in this plain black color. Like I said, for yearbook I don't really need a notebook, and for my English class I got a composition. So those are all the notebooks I'll need this year, which I'm actually excited about because it's only 3 of them. My preferred way of organization is through folders. I used to always go for binders because I felt like they were just easier to organize everything in one place rather than having like multiple folders, but I have realized that I hate using my locker at school, and I hate having to carry just a ton of stuff, especially if I'm like carrying things that I'm not gonna need. Like if I put all my classes in 1 binder and I have to carry that binder every day when some days I don't have certain classes, it just gets annoying to me. I think it was last year I switched to folders, or the year before, and I will never go back to a binder. Since I'm only taking 5 classes and 1 of them I don't need a folder for, I only got 4 folders, and I literally just got 4 of the same ones. These are just white ones. I don't really care about super like high quality expensive folders. These are the Target brand 2-pocket portfolio folders with prongs. Specifically, I do get the ones with prongs, and these are the plastic ones if you couldn't tell. Basically what that means is on the inside it has a section with these little prongs and a 3 like hole punch. Long story short, it turns your folder into like a mini binder if you want to organize your papers like that, which for me is a win-win. So I got a bunch of these exact folders last year, and although they definitely got a little bit busted and broken in a lot of places, they lasted me the whole year, and they're cheap, so I just got 4 white ones, and then I'll just write the class on the top of all of them. I also got just some plain loose leaf paper. I definitely will probably have to buy another pack. I went through I think like 2 or 3 packs of just loose leaf paper last year. I always like to put some in each of my folders just to have, because I feel like loose leaf paper comes in handy so much in high school, at least for me, even if you have notebooks for everything, especially for like AP English and history classes, because you do a lot of writing that you'll have to turn in. So I just got the 5-star college ruled paper. Now for everything that's going in my pencil case. First, for my actual pencil case, I bought this little pencil pouch off of Amazon for Prime Day. If you guys are interested in checking it out, it is on my Amazon storefront, which is in my description. But this is the pencil case I decided I wanted to get for this year. It's just this cute little quilted floral pouch. It is low-key a little smaller than I was expecting, but I think it'll still be fine because obviously I just need like pens, pencils, highlighters. That's basically it. I just got this from Amazon. It is a really nice pencil case and a good quality. Starting off with pencils, I definitely got a lot more this year than I have in the past, but I have reasons for that. First, I got basic wooden pencils, and I actually hate using these pencils. I never use them at school. The only reason I bought them is because for AP testing and like state testing and certain tests like just throughout the year, you're gonna need a wooden number 2 pencil. From the past years of AP tests and all that, I have run out of the ones that I just like randomly find in my room. So I decided just to get a fresh pack for myself. I got the Ticonderoga pre-sharpened 18 pack, and I can also share these with my friends as well. For mechanical pencils, I got a big pack. This is the main pack of pencils that I buy every single year for like my basic mechanical pencils. They are my absolute favorite. I personally prefer 0.5 lead over 0.7, same with like pen thickness, and these are the only ones that come with that size lead in like a big pack because they're cheaper. They're just easier, like if someone needs to borrow one, like I don't mind if they just keep it. Obviously they are not the prettiest, but I honestly do not care because they're just pencils, and also I tend to lose them. So I got a nice big pack of these, and then when I did my partnership with Walmart, they also sent me this huge pack of these nice mechanical pencils. These ones are the more expensive ones, and these are the ones that like I will not let people borrow because they'll either like take it, lose it, or break it, and obviously these are more expensive. These are 0.7 lead, so I don't know how much I'll like use these. I'll probably give these to like my friends or my sister, but just a huge pack. These are really nice pencils though, I would recommend. For pens, I actually don't have them with me. I ordered them online from Stationery Pal. The pens that I like are the Zebra Sarasa Clip pens, I think. I'll put a picture on the screen, but they are the 0.5 sized like thickness, which is my favorite. You can only get them on like Amazon or like specific stationery stores. So Stationery Pal was having a sale, and I ordered just a ton of different colors, and obviously the basic black, which is delivering soon. So I ordered them, but they're not here yet. Hi guys, please excuse how I look. I was not planning on filming today, but I just wanted to pop in and show you guys my pens that I got because they actually delivered the day after I filmed the original clip for this video. My favorite pens are the Zebra Sarasa Clip pens in 0.5. I bought these off of Stationery Pal, and what I did is I bought like the single pens for each one, and they're like 99 cents each versus like a pack that's already created, so it was cheaper. So anyways, I got 5 of the black pens, and then I got a ton of different colors. So we have orange, red, purple, this like magenta color, green, pink, light blue, and dark blue. I love having a bunch of different colored pens, especially to go along with like the coordinating highlighters. And like I said, these are my absolute favorite pens. I went through so many of them, specifically black last year, so I can't wait to have these ones fresh for this year. Moving on to highlighters. I usually like to use the Zebra Mildliner ones. Those are super popular, but they're not the most practical because sometimes the colors are either too light where you can't really see it, or they're so heavily saturated that it's like you're using a marker instead of a highlighter, and also they tend to smear. So this year I'm going back to like the basic like real highlighters, if that makes sense. These are the Sharpie Clearview ones, and I went shopping with my sister at Target. I got this pack. It comes with 2 yellow ones, a blue, green, purple, and like a coral pink color. I really like these because they have the little clear view on the chisel tip, so when you're highlighting you can like see how far you're highlighting, if that makes sense. And then Walmart also sent me an extra 2-pack of the yellow ones, which is so helpful, and I used these like my sophomore year I think, and I really like them. So those are my highlighters. I also did just get a pack of Sharpies because you never know when you're gonna need a Sharpie for something, especially like for labeling your folders and stuff, or just like the most random things, honestly. So I just got a 2-pack of Sharpies. Also Expo markers. Me and my sister got this pack to split. They're just basic black Expo markers. I remember in some classes we would do like whiteboard activities. It would just be helpful to have an Expo marker in my pencil case, but recently, the past year, I didn't really need it, so I'll probably just keep one in my backpack. I don't know, but these are for me and my sister to share. My sister and I are also splitting this whiteout pack. This is a lifesaver in high school or literally just anytime, but these specifically are the little mini like whiteout things. I used I think 3 of them last last year, but a lot of classes require you to like write and pen and stuff. And if you're doing like an AP test or like an essay where you can just scribble it out, obviously that's much easier. But in certain cases, having whiteout is just so much nicer to use, especially for like projects and stuff. So I got this pack of 3 and I'll keep one in my pencil case and my sister will have one as well. Next up, I have some index cards. These I think are usually my preferred way of studying, at least for like vocab type like memorization studying methods. Either this or Quizlet, but recently Quizlet rolled out like Quizlet Plus and it's harder to use, at least in my opinion, or like you have to pay or something like that. I got 2 different types because for certain things I like either like the fully blank like on both sides, and then this one is like lined on one side and blank on the other. It kind of depends on what I'm studying, so I got 1 pack of each. I think it was like sophomore year or maybe it was last year, I went through like 3 of these sets when I was studying for my AP test. I also got 2 packs of Post-its. I didn't realize till last year how much I actually use Post-its for honestly everything. Like if I'm in class and I need to randomly like jot something down, I have a Post-it. If I need to add to notes that I've like already taken or I'm taking in pen and like there's not space or something like that, write it on a Post-it and just slap it on there. Annotating a book. I use so many Post-its. So me and my sister are sharing the Post-its. This is a pack of like the smaller size ones, which can also be used as like bookmarks and stuff. And then this pack are the bigger ones. Usually I just keep like 1 of these in my backpack and then also 1 or 2 of these mini ones. I also have some leftover things from last year, like those like big erasers. They're helpful, but I don't use them a lot, so I have like extras of those that I'll put in my pencil case, and like lead I think, but that's pretty much it for like my pencil case. I did get a new water bottle for this year. This is the water bottle I chose. It's a 32-ounce Owala. It is so pretty. The base is white, I believe. Low-key it has a hint of blue, but that could just be me. And then the cap is pink with this yellow. I actually bought a 24-ounce Owala during the summer for like a water bottle, and I was gonna use it for school, but I realized I was drinking that water so fast, and I've always used a bigger water bottle for school anyway, so I decided to get a 32-ounce for school, and this is definitely a better size in my opinion. But these water bottles are the best in my opinion. This is not sponsored, by the way. They have the cutest colors. They are completely leak proof. Like I can just throw this in my car or in my bag and it's not gonna leak. It has this handle which is very convenient for like carrying it, and then you drink it from here. When you open it up, it looks like this, and the cool thing about these is it's like the normal like drinking lid, but it also has this little part here which is a straw, so you can drink it like a straw. So you're combining a straw lid and a normal water bottle lid in one, which is the best. Also, the water stays cold for a very long time. So this is the water bottle for this year. I can't wait to use it. Walmart actually sent me 2 other things that I think I'll keep in my backpack because they'll just be super helpful. First, I have a portable battery. It's super cute. It's like this purplish pink color. This is so helpful for like if your phone's dead, or like you know when you forget to charge your phone at night and then you go to school and it's basically dead. If you have one of these in your backpack, it'll be really helpful. Walmart also sent me this like cord that matches it, but having a phone charger in your backpack is also very helpful. And then I just got some essentials for like a little hygiene feminine care kit. I don't have a pouch for it yet. I don't know what I'm gonna use. I think I have one from last year, but I don't know where it is. But let me just show you guys the things that I got for the pouch. This is kind of random, but I got this little rollerball perfume from Sephora. It's the Daisy Marc Jacobs scent, which smells amazing by the way. And I've always kept a perfume of some sort like in my backpack, but I always found that like just the sprays are annoying to use at school because you don't want to like spray other people, or sometimes if it's a spray it's so strong in the air. So I wanted to get a rollerball, which if you don't know what that is, basically it's like this ball at the top of it that rolls, so you can just like roll it onto your skin wherever you want it. And I feel like that's much more convenient and easy to use at school, so that's the one that I got from Sephora. I also just got a mini deodorant. This was in the travel section. It's just the Dove. This one is their clear one, which I prefer. I got this pack of the Aquaphor chapsticks. I usually prefer like my Laneige or my Summer Fridays, but sometimes you just need a good chapstick. This one also has sunscreen in it, so I got this 2-pack, and I think my sister's gonna take the other one. I got a new pack of hair ties. These ones are my favorite hair ties. I don't know if you can tell, but they're like the thicker ones that are better for your hair. Like they don't rip your hair out. This one has 6 of them, and this will be super helpful for school. I also got a Tide to Go pen. These are a lifesaver. It's funny how sometimes at school, like I feel like I would just find like a random stain like on my clothes and I didn't know what it was from. So having a to-go pen in my bag to just draw on there and get rid of the stain was so nice, especially like sometimes my friends would need it. I also got this little bottle of Tylenol. I do always like to keep band-aids in my backpack, and I wanted to get just some fun ones to have just because why not? So at Target I bought this Baby Shark pack of band-aids, and they come in a bunch of different sizes, also period products in general. Obviously I have like most of it at home, but I did buy like a new pack of liners. And lastly, I also just bought a pack of gum. This is my favorite gum, the extra peppermint flavor. And this is the pack that comes in that little plastic container, which is so helpful for storage. And I feel like this is never in stock when I go to Target like during the school year to get it. So I decided to get it now so I can be prepared. But yeah, I do believe that is it for my haul. I think I'm just gonna use the same backpack as I did last year, or I might honestly be using my bagoo or like a tote bag because I'm taking less classes and I just feel like I don't know if I'm gonna need a whole backpack. I don't know yet, but I will be filming a what's in my bag / what's in my backpack video soon, so you guys will see that. But yeah, that is it for my haul. If you guys have any questions on like the supplies that I got or anything about like high school, stuff like that, feel free to comment it down below. Also comment down below what grade you guys are going in. I'm very curious. Let me know if you're excited for this year. I know I am, but I think it's because I'm a senior and I'm low-key ready to be done. But this content is gonna be so fun. If you stayed all the way up to this point in the video, comment this emoji so I know you stayed all the way until the end. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell down below to be notified whenever I post. I'm trying to post like twice a week if I can. I don't post on a specific day or time, but I've been trying to do it like every 3 days. Obviously it's harder like when I travel and stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!